at this point, we'll hear the statement of the Chief of National Police.
Happy holiday. Tomorrow. May hapon, ano? Ladies and gentlemen of the press, good afternoon. I would like to extend the great commendation of the national leadership to the National Capital Region Police Office under Police Major General Libold M. Sinas for the arrest of the Philippines' most wanted fugitive, Ruben B. Ecleo Jr. The proverbial long arm of the law eventually caught up with the elusive fugitive from justice after 14 years on the lam. The arrest of Ecleo will send chilling message to all other fugitives. You can run, but you cannot hide. Based on the report sent by NCRPO to me, Ecleo was arrested by operatives of the Regional Intelligence Division, Special Operations Group, and Regional Mobile Force Battalion of the National Capital Region Police Office in San Fernando, Pampanga at 4:30 a.m. today, July 30, 2020, by virtue of a warrant of arrest issued by Efren N. de la Cruz, Chairperson of the 1st Division, Sandigan Bayan, for violation of Section 3E of Republic Act 319 or the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act under criminal case number 24467 to 24469. A DILG order offered 2 million reward for the arrest of Ecleo. The suspect changed his name under a bogus name of Manuel Riveral and resided in Lot 4, Block 8, Orosa, Diamond Subdivision, Balipago, Angeles City, Pampanga. Our operatives also arrested Benji Relacion Fernan aka Smile, 35 years old, driver, a resident of Diamond Subdivision, Balipago, Angeles, Pampanga, and a native of San Jose, Dinagat Island, Surigao del Norte, for violation of Section 1C of Presidential Decree 1829, penalizing obstruction of apprehension and prosecution of criminal offenders. These two suspects were apprised of their constitutional rights and the right to medico-legal examination, medico-legal examination, and were brought earlier to NCRPO Camp Bagong Diwa, Bikutan, Taguig City, Metro Manila for investigation and proper disposition. Because of this achievement, maybe after finalizing the reports, more or less 4 to 5 personnel of the Philippine National Police will be meritoriously promoted because of this apprehension. And of course, this is under a co-plan of which the Regional Director of NCRPO will later clarify. And of course, they incur operational expenses, no? So this will be refunded also by the national headquarters. Now, let us remember that Ecleo is already a convicted felon. No? So he is not anymore a suspect in relation to the case of parricide, because he jumped bail and ex parte it was decided upon. So he is a convicted felon. He does not anymore enjoy the presumption of innocence because there's already a conviction. Part of that is actually just to highlight the death of his wife whom he killed. Kasama dito yung sinasabing 25 million na compensatory damage, no? Because the wife, I think, is a 40-year medical student. And of course, upon the computation of the Supreme Court, na had she finished medicine, had she practiced, then ito yung tinatawag na compensatory damages. So I think that's all. In a while, we will bring him in. So ito yung na-recover din na firearms and pera, nandyan, no? And mga cellphone, and we have also with us the reward money of 2 million. But this will be given to the agent who caused the apprehension of this suspect, or this accused, or this convicted felon, is the right word. Okay? So, Arlene, would you like to say something?
Thank you, sir. For the arrest of fugitive Ruben Iglio Jr., NCRPO come up with our co-plan titled Almighty. Co-plan Almighty has been approved by the Director of Intelligence and the CPNP, and during the course of the 6 months project, we were supported on the different expenses, and we're very thankful of the CPNP. Now, if you will note, he used the name of yung sinabi ni CPNP na Manuel Riveral. Ang sasakyan din po niya na nakuha namin ay pearl white na van, Toyota Grandia, with plate number DAJ6642, owned by Marcos Macapagal Garcia. Okay? So yun po yung pangalan ng may-ari. And nung tinanong namin kung sino po yun, hindi po alam ni Mr. Ruben Iglio Jr. And his driver, nandyan po sila. Okay? Doon sa bahay po niya, sa Angeles, ay nandun po nakatira yung asawa niya, yung second wife niya, yung 30-year-old, at yung 1-year daughter niya. Okay? You will see, na-arrest siya at the vicinity of the golf course in the Beverly Golf Course in San Fernando. It was confirmed 2 weeks ago na nandoon, however, hindi siya lumalabas. So mahirap po, and we tried to apply for search warrant, but when we finally decided to change our tactic, because in all the raids sa place po ni Mr. Iglio, palagi po bloody. In all the raids, twice po yan, puro bloody po, kasi we believe na yung mga kapitbahay niya doon ay mga followers niya po sa Philippine Benevolent Missionary Association. So ganun po yun. And we're very afraid na baka may taga San Fernando or Angeles nakakakilala at nakaalam na alam namin. So kaya nga nung positive na, he was identified na sumakay sa Grandia at maglaro ng golf, ay flag down na po ng sasakyan in coordination with the elements of Police Regional Office 3. And we are very happy that he was arrested and he surrendered peacefully and without resistance. Ngayon, nandyan po siya muna sa Bikutan, ipaprocess, because we'll be checking, we'll be interviewing kung ano talagang kwento niya. Bakit siya matagal bago na-arrest, na hindi siya umalis ng bansa, pero nahirapan tayo mag-arrest sa kanya. So hopefully, some of the insights niya will shed lights para po malalaman namin yung mga modus operandi niya kung paano niya mag-evade sa mga pulis. And we will be tracking also, kasi accordingly, hindi lang yung asawa niya ang pinatay niya. No? According to our friends in Cebu City, yung kay Alona Bacolod, pinatay ng January 5, 2002, yung pamilya po ni Alona Bacolod, comprising sa father na si Elpidio, sa mother si Rosalia, yung sister ng Evelyn at saka Ben, was also massacred there in June 2, 2002. This is a very big case sa Cebu City po, kaya alam po nila to. So some of our friends there has called us, and they have tracked and expressed elation for the arrest of Mr. Ruben Iglio Jr. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sirs. Questions, sir?
Anyway, we'll bring him in, no, so that you can take pictures.
So, the first question, sir, will be coming from Ferdan Malonzo.
Sir, sorry, baka na-miss ko lang. Na-affirm na ng
Supreme Court yung parricide case niya?
Hindi pa, kasi pag meron kang conviction, ex parte, then meron decision, no? So what you're saying? What are you saying?
Yes, sir. Kung na-appear na, kasi pwede siya mag-appeal, right?
Ay, yeah, may possibility of appeal. Yes, may
Kung
possibility.
pwede pa siya mag-appeal,
No, I think, pwede siguro, I don't know, no, kung hindi na prescribe, but definitely, he cannot go out. No, kasi it's parricide, it's non-bailable, so, pwede he can appeal, probably documents. I don't know, I haven't really taken a closer look on that specific case.
Sir, sir, yung sinasabi niyo na buong pamilya ng asawa niya, na murdered.
Yes, ma'am.
And may kinalaman din siya doon sa murder case na yun.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. According to reports, may kanalaman siya, pero the case was not filed apart, unlike dun sa asawa niya. But everybody knows dun sa Cebu na siya ang prime suspect.
First hand yan, sir. I mean, mastermind.
Yun yung ng investigation po na kinrack namin.
Subsequent cases para
Gampo yan doon. Based on our background check, the case ata was filed and I don't know what happened now. There was investigation that one. It's a big associational case in Cebu City, so we're able to track what happened. Pero ang nakuha lang namin na conviction is yung sa asawa niya na si Alona Bacolod.
Sir, sabi mo sa Pampanga, ibig sabihin nakaka-ikot-ikot pa siya doon. Considering nakapag-laro pa siya ng board. Ganun naging bad pa siya. Ganun naging kaluwag yung buhay niya.
I think so. Kasi makita nyo, na marami siyang pera, tapos yung mga anak niya, sabi niya nakatira sa, yan, Balingurong, sa Don Antonio Royal subdivision sa Old Balara, Quezon City. So yun yung isa sa mga bahay niya na doon yung mga anak niya na iba. Okay?
Thank you, Sir Dan. Next question, please. Divine, we have questions. Sir, wala po ba meron na ba kayong makuha ng mga testigo o yung pwedeng maging ebidensya sa sinasabing pagkakasapot na sa massacre ng family ni Papopo?
Actually, that's the Cebu. We just checked the background. Okay? That is investigated by the Cebu before in 2002. And I think may mga investigation sila. As to the progress of the case, we will find out.
Thank you, sir. Any other questions?
How about nakalusot ulit example na itong mga obviously pa nakakapaglaro pa po siya ng golf na lalo po na yung water po siya. Nakapag-coordinate na po ba tayo sa mga facility po kung saan niya yung naglalaro wala po ba inform po?
Of course, kasi iba yung mukha niya dati, tapos he used a different name at he used a company of, recording studio. Okay? Recording studio. So, and of course, wala naman siguro feeling niya wala nakakilala doon. And maybe he has also followers, just like his driver who is a follower. Kaya nakaikot-ikot siya doon. So as to why there's no such report, we could not comment on that.
Okay. Thank you, Camille. Any other questions? Bea, you have? Wala na?
Kay CPNP.
Bea.
Sir, saan court siya ngayon ita-turn over ng NCR?
Sa report,
We are checking we are coordinating with the judge na convict siya sa Cebu kasi ang judge ngayon ay because quarantine ay nasa nasa Bacolod, nasa Cagayan de Oro. And we are also coordinating with the Sandigan Bayan kasi yung nag-issue sa kanya yung active case bago siya nag-jumble kung saan po siya dadalhin. We're checking. So total, ipaprocess pa naman namin, interviewin pa namin. We'll give you update kung saan po namin detention siya dadalhin.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Divine, you have Ma'am, okay na po?
yan na.
Meron pa?
Happy weekend. Ha? Gusto ka mo, pumunta na sila, matubag ka? Pinong daw. Hindi na, abot tayo. Awat tayo kasi medyo matanda na iino daw siya. So, ilapit natin yung microphone. Wait, i-inform ha? Anything you say here will actually might be taken against you. Because this is the media. Ha? You don't need a lawyer. Kinahanglan. Kung sa ito is okay, hindi na isang atbato sa ito. Oo. Ha? Kabalo ka na. Wala sa din, hindi ko in-advise kung gano ako, di ba? So, ilapit yung microphone. So, teacher. Ayan. Depende sa tanong. Mana?
Sir,
Yung may sa speaker. Wala.
Sir,
Ay, mic sa
would you
speaker.
confirm or deny yung involvement nyo dun sa murder ng family ng former wife, ng ex-wife mo, sir?
Confirm pa lang mo o hindi mo maniwala ang pakaturan, ikaw pinipatay sa ibang tao.
Sana ang ako
Yung
ang
sa speaker.
pipalitan naman.
Yung mic isa.
Pero actually wala ko aga ang buhat. Wala lang ako, hindi ko mahal.
Hindi ako ang gumawa, pero translator pa ako. Hindi ako gumawa, pero kasi inakusahan ako at na-prove na, kaya aminin ko na.
Wala kang gawa niyan eh.
Pero magkaroon ka na ng sitting guilty ka, no?
Sir, clarify ko lang sir yung wife, saka yung buong pamilya ng ex-wife mo.
Ay, yung buong pamilya, hindi ko yun.
Yung wife mo lang ang inaamin mo.
Sir, hindi ito gumawa. Sir, sabi mo hindi ikaw ang gumawa. Inutos mo. Inutos mo po.
Hindi mo ba kunong isugo ang pagpatay sa pamilya?
Wala din.
Hindi rin.
Hindi po ikaw ang nag-iwan. So, hindi mo rin po alam kung sino ang totoong gumawa.
Makakalo kami sa NFD na yun sila.
Wala.
Wala.
Hindi ko alam ko. Hindi ko alam. Sino yun.
Sir, paano kayo ganun nakakagalaw ng maluwag masyado sa Pampagal while you were in hiding, nakakapaglaro pa kayo ng ball? Paano niyo sir nagawa yung ganun?
Taon sa loob ka makalaglaan na makalula pag yung dulog ang gol.
Simple as that, yung bang tinatawag na isama ba? Tapos, siyempre, pag hindi mo na gawin yun, hindi ka man ano ko na. Laro ko lang naman yun.
Paano ko yung diba?
Oo, laro ko lang naman yun. Tapos,
Sir, doon sa Pampagal may mga followers ka pa rin ba, sir? Na nagamit mo while in hiding?
Na kayo mga sumusunod dito sa Pampanga sa inyong religion.
meron. Pero hindi na lahat kasi matagal na akong hindi na nagkaroon sa pagkasupremo na. In fact, pinaubaya ko na yun sa sister ko, yung si Jade. Tapos yung sa anak ko, si Jade, Rubinya ba? Sila na lang. Wala naman natin ko na.
Sir, sa tagal mo na nagtago, hindi mo pa naisip na sumuko na lang?
Ay, wala ko yan.
Pero ba sir, may time mo pa na? Wala na ba?
I don't know, I was just so foolish. Pero matagal na ako sumuko talaga. Pagod na ako eh.
Okay, sir, tapos mo na yung pag-arrest.
Tapos ko, yung mga pagbagan na
Okay? Sige, tama na siya yun at pagdating siya. Kaya salamat.
salamat po.
Okay?
Sir, for CNN, sir, may follow-up question.
General or kay RTC, either one of you could ask this, no? Or to answer this. Gaano po naging extensive yung planning ninyo given yung nangyari in 2002 that the follower, Congressman Egleo, the authorities had to resort to calling in airstrikes and may mga armed na police po na engage siya before. So paano po naging yung naging planning natin for this operation. And na-mention nyo kanina na may mga possible followers sila dun sa area po ng Pampanga. So how extensive was the planning done para kumakuha siya to be for him to be peacefully surrender?
Okay, tingnan na lang natin yung tagal, no? 14 years. Pero yung 14 years, siyempre yung pagtatago niya. But I wouldn't deprive the regional director, no, of RD NCRPO that he came from Region 7. And I think that's where it all started. So it's a long journey. Matagal ito na surveillance, matagal na maraming ginamit. Kaya nga sabi ko, may mga mapupromote dito, meritoriously, because it's not an easy thing to track a fugitive who is wanted for 14 years. But as to the details, pag ganyan kasi di ba confidential yung mga pondo and etc. So, I beg that I will not answer those questions kung how much did it cost government to do the arrest. So anyway, we'll just be happy na na-arrest siya. And again, this should be a warning to all, no, na mabuti ito hindi lumaban, no? Despite yung kanyang mga armaments, no? Nakita nyo, high-powered firearms, magaganda yung kanyang mga baril, may optics pa. But mabuti naman at hindi siya lumaban at ito. Probably so that he can he can face squarely his obligations under the law. Okay? Thank you. Happy.
Okay, Ken?